Now, the parents of the students abducted from an Islamic school in Niger State are appealing for their release. They want the government to step in and rescue them. Punarimam Feintola reports.
Was released by the kidnappers. Amina Kasim is one of the lucky ones. At least 130 students were abducted when gunmen stormed the Salihu Tanko Islamic School. Among them were 5 of Amina's siblings.
When they came in shouting that look at bandits, my attention immediately come down to these children. I now picked up my key, opened this back door, and now came, thinking there's any way I can save them. But no way. It was too late, because the time I was shouting, come out, they've already surrounded the place.
Armed men attacked the school on Sunday afternoon, taking away students between the ages of 3 and 18. They later released the youngest children. The head teacher says the school is now asking for a ransom of 110 million naira.
For the first time, they're asking of 300 million. But when I told them that it's an issue of community school, and even the amount the parents paid monthly is 200 naira. So we don't have money. Some of the children here, they are orphans. So we don't have money. That is why they slashed the money down to 110 million naira, and that is why they stopped up till now, since day before yesterday.
But parents can't afford to pay.
We are very sad. No, we cannot say there's no government. There's government, but there's no responsible government. We want a responsible government. We want them to help us. From the headmaster to the rest down of teachers, how much are they taking? The owner of the school is just like charity to help his people. How did he get money to rescue the student? So we want government to come to our head.
Those left behind are asking the government to help rescue the students. They say nothing has been done so far. Punarimam Feintola, Arise News.
And Arise correspondent Punarimam Feintola, who is in Mina, Niger State, joins us now for more updates on this story. Punarimam, great to see you. What more can you tell us at this time about the abduction?
Okay, so the information we have right now was prior to a press briefing that was done yesterday by the Deputy Governor of the state, Mohammed Ketso. He said that government is making effort to see how they can secure the release of the students. And he also said that the government has tried, to fund the security operatives in the state so that they can be well equipped financially, and they were also provided vehicles to see how they can continue with the investigation to secure the release of these children. And they also have banned the movement of motorcycles in the state, except those who have private motorcycles, to see how they can checkmate insecurity in the state. Because most of the times the bandits use motorcycles to perpetrate this crime. So I also have with me the Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Mohammed Sani Idris. He would like to talk to us here. So, Mr. Commissioner, can you please tell us what is currently happening prior to what has happened, and then we'd like to know what government is doing to secure the release of these children?
Well, so far so good. Our government is putting up multiple strategies towards ensuring the release of these kids. There are strategies that sometimes we don't come up on the media to state categorically the strategies we are taking. But this is not our first experience. If we could recall, we had the Kagara school children abduction, and we deploy lots of strategies. We entered into negotiation, but everybody knows that in Niger State we have our stand. We are totally averse to ransom payment to bandits, and this time around that is still our stand. We're not going to pay any ransom, but we are discussing, we are using lots of ways. We are involving lots of people, lots of stakeholders, and by the special grace of God, it's paying off.
Okay, but we also learned that parents are trying to raise funds to secure the release of their children. Is government going to stop them from doing that?
Government is not part of that. government had always explained or just ensured that parents do not go ahead to pay ransom because it does not solve the problem. And this time around, we continue to emphasize, we explain to the parents that we are doing whatever it takes to secure the release of their words, and we want them to trust us. We want them to know that government is with them. Just as it happened, we never abandon our kids. They are Nigerites, the parents are Nigerites, and the first duty of every government is to ensure the security of lives and properties, and that we are doing.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. All right, so that's the Commissioner for Information in Niger State who has just spoken to us to keep us abreast with the current situation in Niger State. So over to you now, Newsday crew.
Our correspondent in Niger State there, Punarimam Fetola, thank you very much.